Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Under Fractured Sky. I'm your hostess with the mostest, the Dungeon Master of Dungeon Masters. Not quite, no. And I am here. I am Lady D, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. And let's get some of our introductions started off here. We're going to go top of the order with Cheryl.
All right. Oh,
There you go.
okay. Because suddenly things went very quiet. Uh, Cheryl, they, them pronouns. I play Wayra Evenas, the half-orc bard.
Okay, and Dan.
I am Dan, pronouns are he, him. I play Shaq, the Komodo Dragon Lizard Folk Ranger.
And Salix.
Uh, Hey, I'm Salix, he, him. I play Fringle, the gnome cleric.
Zool.
Hey there, I'm Zool, he, him pronouns, and I play Avne de Belvaux, the Cockatiel Kenku Paladin.
Miyoko.
Hi, I am Miyoko, and I play the Eye of the Forest, Tabaxi Warlock.
Okay, and Mega.
Hello, my name is Mega, he, him, his, and I play the character Nova Ambrele, the Fire Genasi wizard with a burning passion for knowledge.
Nice. Oh, hold on.
Nice.
I forgot to turn off my air conditioner. Just a moment. I'm going to feel that later, but, can't have that thing droning on in the background. All right, and I do realize that some of us did forget our pronouns, but that's okay, because I barely remembered myself. Okay.
It's all good, everyone knows by now.
Yeah, but I want to do it just for consistency's sake. Okay. So, when last we left our heroes, Forrest the Tabaxi Warlock, Avne the Kenku Paladin, Frinkle the Gnome Cleric, Shaq the Lizard Folk Ranger, Wayra the Half-Orc Bard, and Nova the Fire Genasi Wizard found themselves another member short and beset by cabin fever in their safe house, a secret chamber behind Twice Sold Tales, a used bookstore in the coastal town of Knack. Oh, who's adjusting their microphone?
Sorry, that was me.
Okay. That is, until their senses were assaulted by the surprise arrival of two other agents in the Montrose Association, the sprightly silver dragonborn monk Kajoa and her partner, the far more grounded half-orc monk Grumcha Gravefist. Fresh from trekking through the forests of northern Solent and fighting the undead and reeking to the rafters, the two women cleansed themselves before making their formal introductions to the team. Excited to meet the heroes of Bend who had slain a powerful enemy of theirs, the Manic Blade Castigon the Red. But upon learning the group's comrade Uznar had likely perished in the effort, and that the group had prophetic dreams of the Kenku before the battle, the two monks' celebration was short-lived. The party then rested after Kajoa and Grumcha retired for the evening. Though at first light, their slumbers would be interrupted by a shrill voice carrying important news. It's morning! Everybody here is just bursting through the hallways of the safe house. Kajoa is apparently your not human, your dragonborn alarm clock for today.
Oh boy.
Oh dear,
It's not
what's
time
going
to
on?
get up.
Yeah, it is. It's morning.
Avne tries to tap an imaginary alarm clock that isn't there.
Come on, guys, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! We got some good news.
Okay, alright.
Alright, give me a minute.
No, you gotta get up now. Come on.
Fine.
I guess Avne will put on all their armor and the cloak and just head on out.
You can hear Kajoa just running up and down the halls like an excited 3-year-old.
Question, D.
Yes.
How many points of exhaustion do you think Forrest would have by this point?
Oh, no.
I would hope that since you're maintaining inactivity, you don't exactly take them. It's really
Okay.
only under strenuous conditions that you would take them. I guess if you're not sleeping, I would say 1, but I'd really rather you didn't put Forrest in those situations, to be honest.
I mean, we did make the whole thing of how how she dreams and how she tries not to sleep.
Okay,
But
well, fine. We'll go call it. I I'd rather not
I'll,
deal with it right now, if that's
okay.
okay.
Then I'll take the 1.
Okay.
All right. Then Forrest comes out just very, very groggy and bleary eyed.
Kajoa just like yeets herself right up to you. Hi.
Forrest just stares for a second, blinks, gives her a hug, and then just turns around and goes to the kitchen.
Hugs are nice.
Friggle's just gonna open his door and pop his head out. What do you want? It's too early.
It's not too early. It's sunrise. Kajoa, I've told you once. I've told you 1,000 times. Not everybody likes to wake up at the sunrise like you. Oh, right. You did say that. But anyway, got some good news.
What's that?
I want everybody out here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lizard man, lizard man, lizard man, lizard man, lizard man.
I'm normally up this early, but since we've got nothing to do, there's no point of me being up. What do you want?
Well, come on over here. Come on, come on. And she grabs you by the wrist and starts tugging you over.
He's just groaning as he comes along.
Ugh.
You guys get to go on a mission with us.
Mission, you say?
Yeah.
So we're out of house arrest?
Well, for now, I mean, you're still, I guess, I forgot what the word that Blount likes to use. Supervision. Ooh. It's like he makes you see better or something.
Yeah, sure, that's it.
Forrest calls from the kitchen, conspicuous?
Yeah, that word, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not words.
What's this about vision?
Supervision. Woo.
Apparently, we need supervision.
Yeah.
Okay. We already knew that. That's why we're here.
Yeah, but now you get to go outside.
Oh,
thank you.
okay.
That should be a relief
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
still half asleep.
That should be a relief for you, huh, lizard friend? Wink.
I'm going to get food.
Food's good.
Yes,
I
let
like
us-
food.
Let us discuss the details over breakfast, shall we?
Yeah. And she zooms right on by, right through that bookcase that I forget's a solid object.
She
Forrest
accidentally
is
collides with an object.
Forrest is making bacon.
So much magic in this place.
In more ways than one.
So everybody collects some manner of breakfast. You've learned by now that the icebox is not so much an icebox, but rather its own pocket dimension that is filled with some kind of energy that generates whatever food you want from it. Kajoa has a big old plate of steak and eggs that she just zooms into the kitchen to grab, and then zooms right back out to the library. You hear her scarfing it down.
Remember to clean up after yourself.
I swear, it's like no one here has manners.
Remember to
She
breathe
never-
as you eat.
She never does.
Great.
And
Well, I suppose she's still alive, so It has not killed her yet.
Whatever doesn't kill me makes me stranger.
Well, that's
Stronger.
okay.
Stronger.
No, it's stranger. Trust me.
Um,
I'm
Grumcha
going
has
to
a
take
bowl
my
of oatmeal.
breakfast burritos.
hmm.
Shaq, what are you getting for breakfast?
If possible, he would get pancakes.
Yes,
A
you can get
stack of
pancakes.
pancakes.
Get-
He gets a stack, and he's go over here. Doesn't say word to anyone. He's just pancakes, table, eating.
Forrest brings out a massive plate of bacon, takes them over to this table, sits
Yeet.
down, does not put it in the middle, puts it in front of her, and begins slowly eating the bacon. Just very like the zombie-eyed tired person. Just grabs one.
Avni, what are you eating?
I'm trying to think what would Avney have? Probably some blueberry waffles, probably.
Ooh, nice.
Yee. Because they'll just make that and take it over. Where would they sit? Yes. I'll just sit over here. Why not?
Okay, and Nova, what is Nova eating today?
Nova's having himself a spicy omelet. A nice spicy vegetable omelet.
So spicy.
This is spicy meatball.
It's like, believe it or not, sometimes it is hard to taste things.
I know what you mean. Still munching away at steak and eggs.
She is so fascinating.
Thanks, so are you.
He's not sure whether to take that as a compliment because he's not 100% sure if she knows what it means.
She might. You could roll insight if you really want to be sure.
So I will go ahead and do that. Like he's been trying to take notes on this person he has never met before. Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice.
you read her like a book. Yes, she actually does know what that word means.
Okay, good. He makes a mental note of that. Dragonborn are not dumb.
You don't say that out loud, do you?
No, not out loud. Like
okay.
this is a mental note.
Strictly mental note. Okay, I just want to make sure like you were saying it as a mental note and not as like just saying mental note. Dragons aren't dumb. Dragonborns aren't dumb.
Fringle is going to put down his giant breakfast burrito he's been gnawing at and look around.
Nova, I don't suppose you've seen Wera.
No, I don't think she has come out yet.
No, she is not. Wayra, what's up with that?
She slowly kind of starts stumbling into the kitchen. Like, it's clear she's not a morning person and really wanted to sleep in some more. So she's over to find whatever stimulating beverage she can find.
It makes coffee. Don't worry.
Yes.
It makes it.
Lots and lots of coffee.
All right, if you'd be so kind as
there
to bring
she
your
is.
token over.
Yay, list subscribed.
Yay! Thank you, Lisk.
Yeet.
And Avney will do a small prayer before eating.
Wow.
So, lots of coffee and gets herself like some sausage and eggs.
So did you hear, Wera? We are going to be leaving.
Oh, good.
Though it is a mission, so we are going to be supervised in a way.
The bigger
Okay.
question is to where.
That's an excellent question. I'm glad you asked. Says a voice coming from the front door of the safe house.
Morning, Mac.
Good morning, Mac.
Morning, 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 everyone. Kind of gives Forrest a side eye glance.
Greetings and good morning.
Ah, thank you. And that's when Max sits down at their throne-like chair, pulls out a cigar, and puffs away.
Cast a downward glance.
Same. Abney mumbles under their breath.
So, where you're going is a place up north, a cave called Black Wallow Cave, where there's reportedly been some zombies and other undead being filtered out at night.
Okay.
Any reports of where this has come from?
Just other agents. Like us! Yeah, like
So then this is similar to the problem that Kajoa and Gramcha was talking about.
yeah, it was something like that. I mean, we definitely dispatched a few undead, but they were mostly in like dungeons and like, and out in the middle of the woods. Sometimes they weren't zombies, sometimes they were wight, sometimes they were ghouls, you got these and she starts like listing off a bunch of different undead types that not everybody would really know exactly what they are. But you get the feeling
Nova's
you'll
taking
learn.
notes regardless.
Aye, that's enough, Grumcha. So, you're going to be accompanying these two. It's just about a day's walk from here. And you're going to show us what you can do.
Very well.
You've been wandering around unsupervised and you got yourselves some good results so far. But we want to see for real. Be right there with you to see what's going on. I won't be there. I'm going to be attending my bookstore. But you lot will be heading out. And then he just starts walking off.
I sup-
As
I-
as they walk through, Forrest just carefully shifts over.
Yeah. Will these dead things be like the dead things from the cemetery, or actual dead things?
Kajoa just kind of like stares blankly. Well, they're not like the ones from the cemetery because they're not underground. Well, they are, I guess, if they're in a cave, but they're moving.
I do not think they are aware of what happened to us when we first met Mr. Blount.
Oh.
Yard stare.
We encountered.
Are they like Rathbone?
Oh, yeah, except mean and they don't have a soul.
Oh.
So not like possessed people then.
Nah, these are just empty husks just wandering around. Usually under
So
the
we
command
won't be
of
arrested
somebody.
for these ones.
Were you arrested?
Yes, we were arrested the first time around. It was very annoying.
Yard stare again.
I thought that Uznar had told us we weren't arrested. We were in a drunk tank of sorts.
We were being detained for murder.
Well, I mean, wasn't really murder.
It was as far as the sheriff was concerned.
But the sheriff is part of this organization.
No.
Kajoa and Grumcha just kind of like are looking back and forth whenever somebody talks, just kind of a little bit lost.
Well, for being part of this organization, you don't know a lot, do you?
We've been in the field for the last 6 weeks. We don't know what's going on down here.
Oh, sounds
That
like you
is
need
fair.
some supervision.
Fringle's just gonna give them a basic rundown of what's happening.
Oh, okay. That's. I don't think those were undead though that you fought. Then that was. Sounds more like people that were possessed or something. That's different.
It's fun. Either way, I don't like things like that. They're terrifying.
Indeed.
Oh well. Why did you join then?
We didn't exactly have a choice.
Really?
We were conscripted by the gods themselves. We did not
Apparently.
get a lot of choice.
We're on a mission from Gad.
God.
There's a reference that
I'm sure there
Yeah.
is.
it's something that probably only the older of us would get.
Yeah, I
I
get
know
it.
what
like
it-
I have heard it.
Yes.
I know what it is, but I've never seen that movie.
Oh, you should watch it.
There's a lot of movies I need to watch.
Well, please watch that one. It's classic.
Yes.
For the younger viewers out there, Blues Brothers.
Thank you. Okay,
Oh, damn. That's right.
so everybody gets their fill of breakfast, and is there any specific items that anybody would like to gather up?
Like items within the library, or
Items in general. Some of them may be available in the safe house. Others may not.
I have a question.
Yes.
Um,
Who's adjusting their microphone?
Sorry.
let's see. I need to find the specific thing on the warlock. Here it is. Okay, so I can transcribe ritual spells into my Book of Shadows. And let's see, for each level of the spell, the transcription process takes 2 hours and costs 50 GP for the rare inks needed to inscribe it. Would I possibly be able to, like, if I ask Kajoa or Grumsha about that, would they possibly be able to spare a bit of that ink to save on those costs?
Role play it out and ask them if they know, if they have
Okay.
anything.
Okay, that's fair. Forrest is just like going to raise a hand, and look at Kajoa, and then to Grumsha, just kind of like back and forth for a second, and then say, I require some rather rare objects, or rather, one type of rare object. There is an ink that I need to inscribe magical spells. Do you know if this place has any?
Gee, I don't know. I don't even really know how to write. And then she kind of just looks at Grumcha. Grumcha is like, if anybody here would know where that would be, that would be Mac. Mac would probably know if there's some ink here like that.
Forrest immediately begins coughing as she was biting into a piece of bacon at that moment. Upon hearing Mac,
Oh, you should chew your food more.
Do not choke, my
Yes.
friend. Do not choke. And pat her back.
it is quite all right. Just you see,
actually, it would be a good idea for me to also store up on these. Perhaps that I could also ask for the both of us.
please, yes.
Plus, I also know what these look like because I keep a store for myself.
It is better for him to do it rather than me.
Kajoa just blinks a couple times. Are you afraid of Mac?
Afraid is a strong word. I am not afraid of Mac, but something else.
Kajoa takes a seat next to you and just folds her arms on top of each other on the table and just kind of like just looks in your direction. She's listening. Counselor Kajoa is in.
First, just like blinks. Says, "What? Why are you doing that?"
I believe she wants you to explain.
I cannot right now.
Oh. Okay. And then she just like gets back up and kind of just I don't know what she does. She just stands there. Sure. It's time for her daily zone out.
Con mood.
Okay, so Nova was going to ask Mac for some ink and anything else.
Shaq would speak up and say, "I doubt you would have any what I need here, but if you have about 11 arrows lying around, I could use them."
Oh. And then she just kind of like just runs right off into the hallway.
And there she goes.
Meanwhile, Shaq is finishing his pancakes.
After about a minute, she comes back with an assortment of different arrows, some in not usable condition, others in usable condition, and drops them in an armload onto the library table. I don't know how many 11 is, but there's this.
He's just going to start going through them to pick out the usable ones that he can use with his longbow.
Roll survival
Survival.
with advantage.
Okay. 21. No, sorry, that's insight. Why did I hit that?
No, that was Mega's roll.
No, that was
Oh,
Scroll.
no, I'm sorry. Yo, okay, sorry. Nope,
you had it
my
right.
thing wasn't scrolled all the way down. 17.
You find 20 arrows that are usable.
Well, now I have
Nice.
29. Wait, he's like, I need about. You have another quiver. I don't have exactly another place to put the extra 9.
Kajoa blinks.
And
Then she puts her hands on her shoulders and just shakes you gently.
Okay. I'll just fill it to 20. Never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm sure
Time to
there's a. Is there a general store in this area?
Grumcha is maybe, but they don't open until like 5 or 6 hours from now, and we're gonna be going soon. So I don't know why. What do you need?
Oh, since he points to Jacques. Since he was thinking of a quiver, I imagine that they would be purchased in a general store.
Why? Do you want a quiver too? I can totally just shake you like that. And she just gently shakes you.
I get the joke now.
The wrong kind of quiver.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That took me way too long.
Well,
It's just a dumb jape that I'm doing for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be some on the way anyway. We are passing through a couple towns. Yeah.
No,
That is fair. And he looks to Jack. So maybe you can keep the arrows in a weird place until you find another quiver?
Where are we headed?
didn't Mac already say?
He just said that you're going to a cave somewhere. He didn't really give you a specific direction.
I thought
I thought he said north and like gave a name.
Oh yeah, there's the name of the cave which I already forgot. Blackwallow,
Like-
I think is what I called it.
Yeah.
Extremely important land feature. Yes. Got it.
Just like, we're going to Blackwater Forest.
Important.
We're
Yes.
going to the Blackwater Cave. God damn.
Blackwater Cave.
Wallow.
Black,
Wallow.
Black, the Black Wallow.
What towns are near it?
Oh, you would make me get out the map, wouldn't you?
I'm sorry, I want to know the geography, DM. Gosh.
So this would be up near Bankwater. This would be if you looked at if you still have a copy of the map that I gave you, it would be point K on the map.
Okay.
I mean, it's still uploaded in the Roll20 stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just do this thingy. Wow.
Ah. Okay, up there by point K.
Yep.
Okay.
Right here. I don't know if the cursor's showing up. Yes, it is showing up on the Roll20 for the people at home.
Ah, yes. Yes. All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right, and so Mega, you were going to go ask for some more supplies?
Yes, I was. So it's after Nova has finished up, he walks over into the bookstore area. Mac, excuse me.
Hey, what can I do you for?
Yes. Do you happen to have any extra inks lying around for inscribing magical properties?
What do I look like? Some kind of magic store?
Well, the magic store isn't going to be open apparently, so
Aye, that's true.
it never hurts to ask.
Aye, come over here. And they go to
Okay.
their safe that they have behind the counter, and they do their little combo, open it up, and they produce 2 vials of the magic ink that is necessary for what Forrest was talking about.
Okie doke. Incidentally, how much would the value of those inks be? Since it has a gold price.
Let me take a look. Because I know that I have that somewhere. Okay, it's not on that, so I have to pull out the DMG or the player's handbook to find it. You know what? We'll settle it later. No worries. I know this is for not a whole lot of people come calling for it. We'll settle for it later.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Wait, no, I'm not there.
You're not there. You're afraid
I'm not
of.
there.
You're afraid of them.
I am deathly afraid of this person.
It's a cat thing. You wouldn't understand everybody else.
But yes, thank you very much. I know this is a weird request.
Aye, that ain't even the weirdest request I got this morning.
You had other weird requests? It's very early.
Aye, well, none that you would have seen or heard, but yeah, trust me. And then they point at their head.
Does he understand their meaning?
Incite him. Or them. Fuck. Now y'all got me misgendering them.
Well, you could play it off as M. Like,
Sure, I guess I could. But anyway, if you want to see if Nova can figure it out, Insight.
14?
So you are aware that there are several spells that allow for wordless and like not in close proximity communication between individuals who know each other, and you get the feeling that maybe that's what they're talking about.
Okay, then Nova nods in understanding. I see what you mean. Yes, thank you very much. And he walks back over behind the magical entrance.
Okay. Anybody else want to? Oh, excuse me. Ugh.
Uh,
No, I think Waver's good.
Fringle would go ask about the chain shirt that Max said he was making.
Well, he was going to acquire it for you, but yes.
Yeah. So, Pringle's gonna walk out here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Mac.
Oh,
I was wondering about the chain shirt.
I was able to get one for you. Let me come back here with you, and I'll pull her out for you.
Thank you.
And they go over to this. Oh shit! I stretched out the token.
That's weird.
I'll fix it later, but that's close enough. It's still a little stretched. Now it's squashed. Yeah, that's good enough. They pull out a book from the bookshelf. You notice that this is a completely different book and on a completely different shelf than what they pulled out last time. And a drawer slides out from this bookshelf. And from this, they produce a chainmail shirt for you. That'll be 50 gold.
Hi.
Pringle hands them 50 gold.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise, thank you.
And then they go back out to their shop. Anyone else have items they need to get?
Nope. I mean, she's gonna
Your
collect.
soul.
Shit.
Ask more than you can afford.
I mean, she's gonna shove all the books that they received into their handy haversack and beyond, and should be ready.
Okay.
The only thing Waver grabs is she tucks a few leftovers into her pouch. Because
And Nova walks over to.
field rations suck.
Yeah.
And Nova walks over to Forrest and produces the two vials in his hands. I was able to get these from Mac.
Ah, thank you, Afne.
Uh,
Are they both
Who am
for me?
I?
Sir, I am very tired. I apologize, Nova.
Yes, I'm over here.
Yes. Big, very large, colorful bird is Afne. Very, very small, fiery friend is Nova.
Pretty bird.
Don't you start.
So one was for me, one was for you.
Oh, we can divide it that way.
Very well then. And Forrest will take one of them.
Okay. All right. So, just last call. Everybody got everything?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
All right. So
All
you.
that I'm able.
All right. So you begin your trek northward. And it does take about a day. A day's travel. You get to actually see Knack during the daytime, and this is a coastal town. It's all brick buildings, red brick. It's kind of looks like the nearest description I can think of that would make a whole lot of sense to me would be like the north end of Boston. I don't know if anybody else would really know that, like outside of New England, but
Nah.
just kind of like old cobblestoney kind of streets and brick buildings.
Okay.
So you guys make your way out of Knack and you go to Thent. Thent is just a really unremarkable little village that I don't want to describe right now. Then up to Horan, which is another that I don't want to describe right now. It's almost like I could just like put you there and then avoid all of this, but hey, I didn't think of that until just now. And then you go to the ruins of Hillsfoot, which Team Nash were present for to see it in ashes. And it's still in ashes, but everything is kind of cleaned up and pushed to the side.
Evne mumbles a prayer as they walk by the town.
And then you make your way up past the Avershill Fort. And then you come down the fort, the hill rather. And it's about sundown when you find yourself to this point on the map. Which I just realized that I haven't even been... Shit. I forgot to move everybody over to the map just to show the path that was taken. So now I'll just draw it out because I am so smart. And yeah.
It's all good.
Homer Simpson's song begins
I
playing.
am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Yay. So there we go. There's the path that was taken. And I want everybody to kind of give me like a rough marching order on how they want to approach the cave.
Forrest is in the middle.
And I think Evne will take the front if no one else is gonna.
Jack would take like the second. Yeah, so he'd be behind Avne.
I guess Nova would probably be like about the same position as Jack because if the cave happens to be dark, he plans on illuminating it. So it'd be better if the light was at the front.
That's fair.
Okay.
I say Fringle would take up the rear.
Who'd be crunching chips?
Sorry.
Wayrod would probably be right by Fringle.
Okay. All right, let me get this arranged. Why are you not giving me the thing that I want to do? Roll 20. Sorry, I'm
Let
trying
the
to
good
get
times roll.
the map set up and it's being weird with me. I don't like it when my map is weird with me. And
Gotta get your map on.
because what I figured I would do is I would get this prepared before I actually bring everybody over, so. But I'm finding I have to resize everybody's token. Forrest, where's Miyoko, where does Forrest lie in this marching order?
In the middle.
Okie doke. And Avne and Nova in the front. Nova being the squishy lad, being towards the front, I think, is what he said. Well, Shaq wanted to be up front, I guess, with... Okay.
But it was like Avne was like front, then Jack and I were like second position.
Okay.
Um,
All right, well, we're going two abreast here, so I'm gonna make executive decisions. Say Shaq and Avne up front, Forrest, Nova in the middle, Wayra, Fringle in the back.
Okay.
That sounds good.
All right.
We go 2 by 2.
Okay, so you guys approach a clearing, seeing a very narrow cave. There are rocks. There are large rocks like at the front of this cave. It looks more like a den than it does like a naturally formed structure, but a den of what, you're not certain. Either way, it hasn't been used as such for a very long time. It's all overgrown with ferns, and you do see that there appear to be some tracks coming in and out of the cave through the grass, the tall grass that's directly in front of the cave's opening. All right, so we're here. Kajo and I are going to take up the rear. We'll intervene if necessary, but this is mostly your show. Okay.
All right.
So, with that, everybody ventures into the cave's entrance. And let me just zoom down here. And you're at the very bottom of this. You should be able to see an illuminated area. Bottom left-hand corner. Does everybody see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And upon entering, like, Nova does cast Produce Flame,
Okay.
which, you know, creates a visible light for the peeps.
Peep, peep. What's the range on that?
If I recall, I think it's supposed to be 30 bright, 60 dim, I think. But let me just double check that. This is the problem once you have a bunch of spells then, because like now they're all jumbled up. Oh, there's Produce Flame.
Okay, cool. So that's all that is right now. Good to know.
If you want to save your magic, Nova, I have the ability to produce light like that too.
This is a
And,
cantrip.
We will.
So is mine.
We'll need control of our character, or at least I can't control mine.
Oh my god, I dragged them directly from the thing. Why does it keep doing this? Oh,
Maybe...
it's because I'm on the map back. Oh my god, that's why. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
I was mistaken. It's 10 bright and then and up to 20 dim.
Okay, so then
Like, so
this
10
would be an appropriate viewing distance for you.
Okay. I mean, like Nova personally has, you know, the 30-60 with dark
Right.
vision, but
True enough.
dang
What's a
it.
sitch?
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, I got to say it last time too. I was so happy.
But yeah,
There,
like, just for the benefit of those who do not have dark vision.
Right.
Plus Nova can use it to attack if he needs to.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Well, this is all that's visible right now anyway, because there's a bend in this cave.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's get an initiative roll for everybody.
Still can't control my character.
Oh my.
It's okay. It's okay.
Damn it. To hell, I am. Just.
It's okay.
It's alright.
It's just you do these things and you.
I think it does that because maybe we're not logged on at that moment. Can't give us control.
Well, I don't
know.
They're not showing as representing your characters right now, and it's probably because I had dragged them into the map layer as opposed to onto the token layer. So once I put them on the map
Maybe.
layer, they didn't have anywhere to go. So they're just like,
Yeah.
represents none.
Well, hopefully I got my bad roll out of the way.
Okay, I haven't even looked at the rolls yet, so just like a neglectful baker, I haven't even looked at the rolls.
Oh.
What? And Fringle. Fringle. There's Fringle. Okay. And Wayrat. There we go. Okay, everybody should be able to move their tokens.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And now I have to add turns for everybody, because, like, the thing didn't... Meh. I shouldn't be so grumbly about this, but I am. Okay, so, let's see here. Thank you. How did you
You're
do that?
welcome. For our own characters, just click on the 0, and that will let us edit the initiative.
Okay, yes, if everybody could click on the 0 on their turn order list here. Associated with your name. Wayra, Fringle, and Nova, have you clicked on your 0s?
Yes.
I think just like every time I try to do it, the thing moves.
The thing moves?
Yeah, mine did. Mine did too. You just have to be quick.
That only took like 4 tries.
I think it does that. It might cancel yours when you when somebody finishes
I
selecting
think
theirs.
that's what it does.
Yeah.
It's all good though.
No, we need yours on the table.
Is yours still giving you issue? There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, now let me just get everybody sorted.
Question: Initiative is not considered an ability check, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. All right, then I believe I'm good.
Okay. Oh, are you thinking for the exhaustion?
For the exhaustion, yeah, I have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Yeah, this
'cause of
does
the
not
1 point
count as
currently.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Okay. All right. So now let me see here. So you're inside the very mouth of this cave. However, you don't see any activity aside from what you saw entering. Perhaps deeper within, there's more. Forrest, you have first initiative of the group.
All right. Forrest is immediately going to activate Eldritch Sight. So I have just detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
And that is range of 60. I want to say 60. Okay, don't have that on there. It's
I mean,
either
if
60
it's
or
equal
30.
if it's equal to detect magic, then it's 30.
Okay,
if
it's
different from detect magic. It's 30,
no, it's
whatever.
equal to detect magic, so it's 30. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. You see nothing yet.
Okay, it's concentration up to 10 minutes, so I will keep that going for now. Other than that, I will step forward to there.
Okay. What's your dark vision range?
It's 60 feet. Yeah. You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light.
Okay. All right, you haven't quite turned enough to see those people yet, or those things yet. Shit.
Nani?
You haven't seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet.
I have not seen in the darkness enough to see the descent monsters coming at me. Soon as I light a flare, I'll see them though. It's all right, guys. Then yeah, I'm gonna wait there. I believe Eldritch Sight. You can cast Detect Magic at will, so it's an action.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just right there.
Okay. All right, Shaq, you're up.
I believe I could only see up to like about here or so with the flame because I do not have dark vision.
Right.
So I'm just gonna move up
From
there.
your position, you can see up to 20 from where you are.
Right
No, you
from
can't.
there it was 20. So if that's a space I can sit on, I'd move about here.
Yep.
Just kind of hugging the wall, and I'd also try to, even with the dim light, try to take a look at the tracks and see if I can determine how many different sets of footprints,
Okay.
if at all.
Roll survival with disadvantage.
All right. What? 13.
Okay, well, you can definitely tell that there are several different pairs of footprints through here. Some of them are the same, moving back and forth. There's a lot of activity.
Well, I don't know how many are here for sure, but things are moving around. And he's just gonna hold his spot. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Nova, you're up.
So, going into this dark cave, it's just like doesn't seem much of a point in having his scarf up. So like he pulls down his scarf real quick. It's like, it was getting hot. No, and he also preemptively casts mage armor on himself.
Mhm.
So that 13 plus dex, and then he makes his way over to. Let's see.
Oh, that's the drawing tool.
Oh yeah, I realized that I misclicked. So he'll step about here alongside, and so now and then Nova also with his dark division can go up to 60.
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. If you wouldn't mind doing 60 feet out on your measuring tool, please. Off to the right. So, Nova, you see that there are two humanoid shapes not too far away from you. It is about 30 feet ahead of you. They're facing
So from my
away from you.
position, can I tell like what kind of humanoids they are?
What's your dim light vision?
30.
Yes, you
It's
can
literally
tell
on the cusp.
You can tell that these people are that these forms are reanimated dead bodies, judging by the wounds and the rot on all of them, on both of them.
Don't get bitten.
So, looks like we found some dead bodies. Vocal dead bodies.
They haven't yet noticed you.
That's the most he can do on his turn, so that'll end for there.
Okay, Fringle.
Pringle is going to move up. As far as he can, so he'd be next to Nova. And see what's out here around the corner.
Yeah, around the corner, you can see 2 reanimated corpses of some variety facing away from you, just kind of wavering in the darkness.
Okay. 1 second. Um. No. Fringle is bullets. I'm thinking. Fringle's just gonna summon his shield and leave it at that.
Okay. All right, and Wayra, you're up.
Alright. Oh. Oh, I am not muted. I thought I was muted for a minute. She's gonna get out her longsword, but otherwise she's just gonna wait.
Waiting right where you are?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and Avne, you're up.
Yay. Okay. Let's see. And I'm probably gonna move over there. Just excuse me, pardon me. And just gonna have sword at the ready.
Okay. So illuminated slightly by Nova's light, you can definitely see these 2 humanoid forms ahead of you.
Cool.
Since everyone else kind of moved up, Waver is gonna move up just a little bit.
Okay, I will continue. I will consider that your movement was a held action waiting for everybody else
Yeah.
to move up, so that's
Yep.
fine.
I just realized I was being left way behind. Like, oh no. Probably not the thing.
The first thing you don't do in a horror film.
Get left behind. Yes.
All right, and then Kajoa and Grumcha are bringing up the rear. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's the NPC picture. That's why.
Much like the commissariat. You better get into that cave and you better impress us. Sorry.
Oh, we're getting a little esoteric here, but hey, whatever. And they're just to show the viewing audience where they are. Oh shit! Come on, no. Oh, they're not shown. Oh, because they're on the wrong layer. Doi and Doi.
It's fun trying to navigate the GM stuff sometimes.
Yeah, there's like 6 or 7 different layers as opposed to 2, and that's why
Yeah.
that's why I have separate window for the capture as opposed to like what nonsense I'm brewing behind here. Okay. All right, so they are bringing up the rear and they are just doing nothing. They have elected to go last in the initiative just to be easy like that. Okay, so Forrest, you're up.
Okay. Let me see. Forest is going to move to there. Okay, seems like I do have vision on both of them.
Yep.
And is going to ask, We are planning to engage, yes?
And that is the plan.
I mean, they're definitely undead, so I don't think we're supposed to leave them around.
Then she will nod and cast Eldritch Blast
Do it.
at that one.
Okay, roll it.
Let's see. Bam! 14 to hit.
I do believe that hits, but let me pull up the journal that has all this shit in it. Because everything keeps closing because I keep moving windows. Yes, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
And which one are you targeting?
The top one. That number 5 points of force damage.
Okay. This one.
And
Oh shit! Apparently that HP tracker doesn't work for individuals. Fuck.
and I'm gonna save my higher level spells for now.
Okay. Please hold. I apparently have to get out a notepad because all these zombies are set on the same HP roll as opposed to their own individual HP rolls. So now I have to do it manually because I didn't think ahead. Anyway. All right. So that brings us to Shaq.
All right, so I'm assuming I can still see them even if it's a bit dim.
Yes.
35 feet. All right, so he's just gonna start attacking. Longbow. He's gonna shoot at the one that just got hit, and gonna add that Colossus later if there's damage.
There
if
is
it
damage.
hits. Yeah. If.
Or you
hits
have
the
to
first
damage
hit.
them first.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 25.
That hits.
That hits. So longbow damage. 8 plus. There's Colossus Slayer. Where'd I put it? There we go. Nope. That's. I'm sorry. I lost myself there. Total of 13 damage.
It's not looking too good.
All right. Well, this is going to be pretty easy. And that's the end of my turn.
Nova.
Never ever say that with zombies. I know a special rule about I know a special rule about these zombies that I'm not sharing.
Yeah, that would be meta if you share it. So thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I only know it because I used it on one of my groups.
Now I am wondering, like, would it actually be like? I'm trying to think of like how exactly produce flame works in this respect. But is the action using it as an attack, or is the
Yes.
action? Okay, so then if I were to like throw it and then like recreate a produce flame to keep the light going, would that be legal?
I would allow that just for flavor. Sure, it's a cantrip.
Okay.
It's just like if
Okay.
you're going to use it multiple times as an attack, I wouldn't. But
No. Yeah, it's like I'm just wondering if it's like, since I already had the thing out to begin with, just like.
or I'll say
just,
you
like,
produce a flame
doing-
with the other hand and throw that. That will work too.
Okay, yeah, that actually works better flavorfully, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so he is going to do that produce flame on the one that they've already been attacking.
Okay. Do it up.
That's a 24.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. That hits. And that does 10.
Isn't that for the crit?
Yeah, I think it's reading the crit.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh,
you're right.
okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
It's only going to be the 2. It's like, wait, what is
Yes.
that? Oh, right, no. And then, he'll end his turn there.
Gosh, just being barraged.
Fringle, you're up. These zombies are being hit, and they're like, ah.
They are very not happy with this.
First, Fringle. That's the pan camera view. First, Fringle's gonna move here. Quick question:
Quick answer.
could I use 2 spells in a turn?
It depends on if one is a bonus action spell, like if it says bonus action or its duration.
My spiritual shield is a bonus action.
Even attacking with it is a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So first thing Fringle's gonna do is he's going to cast Sacred Flame on one of these people. So they light on fire.
Which one?
Which one is being attacked?
The top one is the one that's been taking damage.
Then that one.
Okay. Roll it up. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage, and these are not dexterous people. So, what's your DC?
1 second. It is 13.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay. Bullocks, 1 second.
Dice roll is in the upper left-hand corner if you need it.
Yeah. It's 1d8 radiant. Five.
Nice.
And it crumbles to the ground and dies.
Okay, and then Fringle is gonna throw his shield at the other one. Yeah. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and attack against the creature within 5 feet of it.
Yep.
So, yeah. That's not what I wanted, Bullocks. I keep forgetting you have to type these in. 1d8 plus spell modifier, which is
So that's
5.
your... Are you...
Well,
I forget,
I have
are
to
you
hit
charisma or
it
wisdom?
first.
Okay.
I have to hit it first.
Roll to hit.
So
Oh.
that 20.
Nice. Nice.
All right,
Okay.
that most certainly hits. So, target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Roll 2d8 and add your modifier.
Shield
That's
Hero
a
theme
9
starts
plus
playing.
5. So it's 14.
It does not. It is. What was the total damage again? 14, was it?
14.
Well done. It does not look good. It just got whacked something heavy with that shield. So now it is the zombie's turn. Zombie, seeing that the attack came from you, is coming right at you, and it's going to try to go for an attack. And that is an 11. Does not hit.
Miss. Does not hit.
Okay. Then it just doesn't hit. It just kind of flails at you.
Is this a slap fight?
Pretty much zombie slap fight. He's not this zombie. He's like a scrawny old man zombie, but you know, you can't judge strength by that. It doesn't even have much muscle. Anyway, Wayray, you're up.
Oh, by the way, do we want music for this?
Oh, you know, I am playing music, but it's still the sneaky music.
How far? Where's the?
Cool.
There's the measure. There's the measure. All right. Oh gonna come up, move to right there.
Okay.
Oops. Hold on, I gotta go back to move. It's gonna move, and then there. Alright. Then attack that one with her longsword.
Roll it. Ooh, I got it.
That's
I don't
loud.
like that music. I'm gonna get something different. I'm sorry. What was the other? Oh wow. Okay, so yours is like set to roll the damage and the thing at once.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that was a 10. That
Okay,
hits.
10.
That hits.
Alright, so 4 slashing.
It takes that damage, but it's still up.
That's my turn.
Okie doke. Abney, you're up.
Yeah, the paladin slides in. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna jump in and hit him.
Jump in the line, rock your body in time.
Oh yeah. This one. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna roll severity.
Oh no.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Okay, not that severe. You just
Okay.
you try to draw your sword, but it clatters in the sheath, and it kind of just falls out of your hand for a moment.
That's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, oh, this is my moment. Step aside, everybody. Oh shit, I done made an ass of myself.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's okay though.
Is it though?
It is. I presume that's turn.
Let me make sure.
I don't think you have extra attacks yet.
I do not, but I do have spells. Just making sure. Yep, okay, yep, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Top of the order again. Forrest, you're up.
Let's see. Okay. I'm not casting the spell. I'm double checking on a certain aspect of it.
Okay.
Okay, so question for the DM: if I use that thorn whip and I pull 10 feet closer to me, would the others get attacks of opportunity on it?
Let me think for a moment. Yes, they would.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So,
Spell attack then.
what's the word? Not flips, but brings it, holds it high, brings it down towards the ground, and as
You
she
are cutting
press
in
that-
and out. Like, whoa, hold on.
Am I?
Yes.
Discord. The connection seems to be fine. Am I still breaking up?
A little bit. It might be me. Hold on. Well, no, I'm
Yeah, she
showing a
sounds fine.
screen.
She sounds fine to me.
Yeah, she sounds fine.
Okay,
Yeah, the,
well,
the word you're looking for is crack.
you crack
Crack,
a whip.
okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. The rose turns into the whip as she comes down. It elongates and large thorns sprout out the sides of it. And
You're
she
totally
cracks it.
karamaing it.
Yeah, she cracks it once on the ground and then cracks the whip towards the zombie. Let's see. Did I not make a thing for that? Okay, so it is a melee spell attack, which is exactly the same as my Eldritch Blast, so I'll roll that for now.
Okay.
12.
That hits.
Nice. Okay, so it does a d6 piercing damage, and if it is large or smaller, I pull it up to 10 feet closer to me.
Okay.
So 1 point of piercing damage.
It smells bad. That's
Yeah.
his reaction to that. And as you are pulling it, everybody gets an attack of opportunity that's right near it. So I'm gonna start with Fringle, because he's closer to the top of the order. Fringle, you get an attack of opportunity, a melee attack.
Okay. That is
That
15
hits.
with the mace.
Roll damage.
1. 1.
Okay, Avne.
Yep. That's better.
That definitely hits.
That's 9. Oh wait, no, 11. I remembered this time. Yay.
Nyeh.
That's 11.
Okay, let me do some math here. So, da, da, da. Zombie crumbles to corpse bits and just falls dead.
That's better.
He died as he unlived.
So, there you go. Journey forth. Good people.
Could I use my divine sense first?
Of course, what are you looking for with it?
Just undead. I think I can do that.
Click on it for me. Bring it up in chat. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. You can use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. When you finish a long rest, you regain all expended uses. Okay, so you don't see anything or sense anything yet.
I'm just gonna keep that on as we press forward.
Okay. All right. Who had the last? Okay, no. Forrest was technically the one that went last. Everybody else was opportunity attack.
Yeah.
So Shaq, you're next.
Is Forrest going to move?
Oh, Forrest, are you moving?
Yeah, she'll move. Let's see. I need to make sure. Okay, right there is 30 feet. Yep, she'll move right there.
Okay, end turn.
Yep, that is it.
Okay, Shaq, you're up.
Does the undead guy, like right next to me, basically him, have like anything on him, or is it just
He's mostly
dust?
naked. He's like rags.
All right, then I'm gonna ignore that and go right next to Forest. Just kind of wary of stuff going on,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna whisper to a Forest. Well, if hopefully there's not much more than this.
I highly doubt that they would be trying to test us if there was not more than this.
Great, and end of the turn.
Okay. All right. So then it's Nova. You're up.
Yeah, so Nova's going to bring his way up by this way. And yeah, I guess he wouldn't see anything new from there. So then he'll just end his turn there, I should think.
Okay. Fringle.
Fringle's just gonna move up here.
Okay. Wera. Capoeira.
Sorry, I was muted. I moved up next to Pringle.
Yep, okay. And Abney.
Yep, just moving forward. Second.
Okay, so everybody's just moving on
Yep.
up to the east side then, okay.
Yep, moving forward.
Making our way downtown.
Nobody caught my slick-ass Jefferson's reference. That's what I get for being old. Okay. Alright, top of the order, Forrest.
Okay. Double check. Yep, thought so. Forest will go ahead here. Also, how high are the cave walls?
Cave walls, well, it's kind of like a dome like shape, and it's like probably about 8 feet above you.
Okay.
Or not 8 feet above you, but 8 feet floor to ceiling. But it kind of fluctuates a little bit.
Okay. So not high enough that I could like climb up and get a height advantage, really.
No.
Okay. Not a problem. Next, I move up to there and look around.
Okay. Ow, don't do that, you stupid bastard. Sorry, talking to the thing, not to you. Come on, do it.
All right. I'm assuming I see the two figures.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Then I motion to the others and just hold up two fingers. Are the figures reacting to me at all?
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna use my action to move back. Actually, no. I'm gonna use feline agility to double my speed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move back to there and hold my action. I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast until Avney either on his by the end of his turn either moves to there or engages with the enemy.
Okay.
By the end of Avney's turn.
All right, let me just zoom down here so people can see where your token is. Okay, let me just zoom out a bit. There we go. Okay. All right. So, Shaq, you're up.
I'm gonna move up next to Forrest and seeing the fingers and seeing her stepping back. I'm actually going to ready my longbow, like knock an arrow and pull it and hold an action until I can actually see the undead. Because right now I'm just staring into darkness. As soon as I see an undead, I'm loosing that arrow.
You just really need to get magic missile.
I need to get dark vision.
I'm not sure if
That'll be
either
good.
are acquirable by you, but anyway.
Actually, it is a ranger spell. I can actually get it.
Oh.
Magic missile?
Oh, dark vision.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I was
okay.
about to say. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
what? That's surprising.
Fairly certain that's
I mean,
sorcerer
like-
and wizard only.
I mean, like, if he got the magic initiate feat.
Nah.
Yeah, but no. And, you know, like, because that'd be great for attacking the darkness, you know, just have magic missile like that. References.
Love you, D.
Okay, Fringle. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah, that's
Nova.
the end of my turn.
Nova.
It's okay.
No,
So
no,
he's
no,
going
no.
to move. Yeah, he's going to move his ass over here.
And you're still lighting with Produce Flame, right?
Yes, when I attacked before, like I immediately put it back on, like we talked about.
Okay, Jacques, you can now see undead. You can see 2 zombies.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one on the left, because otherwise I'm gonna hit Nova.
Okay. And Nova, I'll
Alright.
let you finish your turn in a moment.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
20.
Is held action? Does held action happen first or?
Held actions, if the person has initiative over you, then yes, they happen first. And Jacques was specifically holding action for that. He had the arrow drawn and everything.
Yeah. So he should have attack first.
Yes.
In his case. Then.
Yeah. And that was a 26 to hit.
That hits. Roll dams.
13 damage.
Oof.
You drive it right through its fucking skull.
Like, oh my.
Okay, so Nova, you're up. Then that you can finish your turn.
Right. So seeing that they've already begun the attack, it's like, then I guess I'll throw this now, and like he throws the produced ball flame at the same one to the left.
Okay,
21.
Nice.
that hits.
So then that will be, come on, higher than before. 7.
You got a zombie on fire now.
And then he quickly like reproduces the flame.
Okay. Honk,
And then
honk.
with that, the Honkamoose approves of this action.
The
Honkamoose' blessing.
always approves. The Honkamoose knows.
So with that, Nova will end his turn.
Okay. All right, Fringle, now you're up. You just saw Nova throw a fireball after Jacques loosed an arrow.
Pringle's gonna move over here, and seeing zombies, he is going to cast.
Oh, the music stopped.
Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
That's not how that does that. Right. 17.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Oh no, you don't roll. It's the target that rolls a save against your DC. Because
See, I thought I had to roll to hit.
there
That's
are,
the thing.
you don't have to roll to hit certain spells. I mean,
Oh, okay.
like certain spells, unless it says roll a magic attack or something along those lines, or roll a spell attack.
Okay.
Then you have to roll. But this one is, excuse me. This one is one of those ones that the target has to roll a save against. And let's see here. What's your DC?
My 13.
It passes. So it only takes.
Okay.
Target must succeed on dexterity or take 1d8 damage. The target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw. Okay, so then it just does no damage. That's oh wait, shit. Hold on. Never mind. Because it's radiant damage. I think there's something specific about that.
I think that's only if it actually hits it.
Right. But I feel like there's a particular thing about radiant damage. Okay, no, that doesn't apply. Never mind.
I think it just goes through a lot of their damage reduction.
Yeah. It was like I was thinking they'd have to
there
take disadvantage on like saving throws against
No,
it, but they don't.
I remember what it is. It's to do with the
With the damage they take.
to do with the special thing.
Yes. The
Yes.
special thing
Yes.
that we're going to do. So it does nothing.
It's a fact.
And seeing that not work, Fringle's just gonna hit it with his shield.
Okay, you Captain America that motherfucker right over.
Right.
Yeah.
Does 14 hit it?
That hits.
Okay. 1 second.
I believe it's 1d8 plus your spellcasting
Yeah.
mod.
Mhm.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 5. It's 10 damage.
It staggers. It looks like it's about to friggin' go, but let's see here.
Oh, it's already gone, bro. So
Ooh.
it's already gone, bro.
Okay, so it staggers, but it's still up. It looks like it was about to fall down, though.
That's the
Quick,
end of
somebody
my
blow
turn.
on it.
What? I'm sorry, what was that, Pringle?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Wayra, you're up. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry. It's the zombie's turn. Bear with me just a moment. Because I have multiple pieces to move.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's the movement on that? Okay, not very much. No, not that one.
And the zombie comes rushing by, screaming Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy! Leroy Jenkins!
Is your name Meme? Because you must absolutely be dead.
Oh.
There's your vicious mockery, Wera.
Okay. All right, and these two come up hungry and a chomping and a slamming and a swinging. So first one goes for Nova. I presume a 7 does not hit.
No, certainly not. Whoa.
And a 10 doesn't hit Fringle.
Nope.
Okay, that's Zombie's turn. Now it's Waver's turn.
Okay, so Wayra is gonna move right here and go pokety on the one closest with the longsword.
Okay, poke it up. That does not hit.
No, that was terrible.
Oof. Excuse me.
Oof. Big oof.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
I do fuck all.
Avne, you're up.
Okay, question. If I move, can I move here?
I'm going to allow this.
Yay, thank you.
Normally I wouldn't, but I'm going to allow this.
Yeah, but I know it's a crowded corner, I know, but I guess I will run up to it and I will cast Divine Smite as I attack.
Okay. Cast it up.
Well, I mean, assuming I hit first.
Well, yeah.
Well, yep, there you go.
Oh, yeah. That fucking does her in.
Cool. I'll be hitting this one, by the way.
The one directly in front of you. That one obliterates into a pile of dust. Biff!
I didn't even add my radiant damage, so cool.
You didn't need to. It
Yeah.
had 1 HP.
Shoot, I should have saved it then. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, well, I guess.
If Nova weren't holding a fireball in his hand, he'd be clapping.
You know what? I will. Let me check something really quick.
Okie dokie.
Bonus action applause.
I will let you keep like your divine smite because just as once. Like, does that something that gets expended? There's like a limited amount of those you can do in a day, right?
The Divine Smites?
Yes.
It's just the amount of spell slots that I have.
Okay, yeah, keep it. Keep it. I'm gonna let you keep that one.
Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you.
It is. This is not a kindness I will extend all the time.
Yeah, I know. I guess that will be it for me then.
Okay. All right, and That means that Grumcha and Kajoa are gonna be up behind you. Just
Actually, would Forest held action count in this instance?
Oh,
or
yeah,
is it
that's
not
right.
Quite the condition.
what was your held action, Forrest?
It was an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, are you gonna blast the
Yep.
one
I
over
will
yonder?
Blast that second one.
Okay, you sail one right over Pringle's head and you hit.
18. Okay. 6 points of force damage.
This one's a woman.
The very feminine.
I enjoy making that noise too much. So, Forrest, it is now your turn again.
Awesome. Let's see. I will not move because I want to get my feline agility back. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it again.
Blast it. That hits.
Yep, unnatural 20. Ah, 2 points of force damage.
You mean forest damage?
Hey.
The door is over there.
Okay.
Is that turn?
That is turn.
Shaq.
I'm gonna shoot and I just have enough room. It's basically going over Nova's shoulder.
Sure.
To shoot that one with a bow, arrow. I keep doing that.
Well, you're shooting an arrow with the bow, so
Yeah.
no judgments.
12.
That hits.
Only-
Oh, the other net 20.
Yeah, no, that would have been great. Let's see, okay, ignore that 3. Plus, I also gonna do Colossus Slayer on that. That's 21 damage.
Christ.
Damn.
And
Okay, yeah, this one crumbles down into like useless corpse parts. It is dead.
These zombies are not very well held together.
Well, I mean,
really are.
they're dead bodies and are just kind of barely animated. It's kind of what happens.
You know, fresh bodies, but you know.
Yeah. They don't usually go after the fresh ones, though.
You'd think they would be more useful.
Yeah. Okay. So, moving onward, it is now Nova's turn.
Yeah, so then Nova is going to... Let's see. Yeah, taking a peek up here. Yeah. It's about there. And what does Nova see?
Let's see what those Genasi eyes see.
What do your fire eyes see?
I
Give
have
me sight
special
beyond
eyes.
sight.
My brand.
My brand. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, you. It's not Roll20's fault this time. It's just that I'm dealing with like 6 or 7 different layers. It's like a bean dip. So Nova, I'm going to describe what you see. Wait, how far out does your dark vision extend? Your dim light vision?
It goes out to 60.
Okay.
I'm trying to drop it. I have my map zoomed in too close, I think.
7,
I still have it zoomed out too far. Or zoomed in too far.
It's weird that the horns are kind of timing with the music, or at least they are on my end.
They want to play along.
So
You have to roll initiative, Honkamoose.
you see 3 additional zombies, 1 off to the north, 2 to the west, and Behind the zombie, you see another form, a rather large humanoid form wearing some rather ornate clothing, but you can't quite see all the details. There's like spikes and spines all over the clothing, though, anyway. And they have long, ragged white hair.
So he kind of like calls back to them. It's like, it looks like there are more, and also a very scary thing.
Oh, good.
So, a very scary thing is up ahead. That I assume that's turn, Nova.
Yes, that will be Nova's turn for them.
Fringle, you're up. Very scary things ahead.
Okay.
Very
Well,
scary things to you.
Friggle's gonna move right here behind Nova. And he's gonna look at the very scary thing. 1 second.
Well, it's like I don't think he would be able to see the very scary thing. It's like way out of his vision.
Well, he has dark vision himself too, so
Yeah.
Oh, he does?
yes.
Yeah.
Gnomes.
Okay.
Most of
right,
the
no, okay.
races have dark vision.
Yeah, 60 feet. Which is literally
That.
just inside the vision range.
Okay. Because of your background as a scholar and a knowledge cleric, Fringle, I would like you to roll with advantage knowledge arcana,
Okay.
and this is free action.
Alright. And because of blessing of knowledge, I get double my proficiency bonus on that.
Oh, dip.
So add 2 more to whatever this rolls.
Ooh.
Ooh.
23.
So that's a 23.
Yeah, that's special.
Okay, so allow me to describe for you what a wight is. And fuck me if I have my DMG, or not my DMG, my monster manual right handy. There it is. And opening up to the page with the wight, which is right towards the back here. Okay, so what a wight is, when a person dies, its spirit cries out to a higher power or like some kind of like god or like demonic entity of some sort, and it asks to wage eternal war upon the living as vengeance for its death. So this is a kind of undead wearing basically very spiky Kiss armor, like the rock band Kiss. And it kind of looks like an Iron Maiden cover.
I see it's a man of culture as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is an undead creature with just like a shock of like just white hair, heavy spiked armor. You kind of don't fuck with it. It's vengeance against like the living.
Okay. Well, Fringle, seeing this, is going to cast silence on it.
Okay, pull up silence. Oh, there it is. Okay, you already did. Good. Okay, for the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there. Okay, so range is
It's gonna
120
be-
feet, so that
It's going to be cast right on top of this thing, so 20 feet around it.
okie dokie artichoke. Let me get a shape going. Is it a 20-foot radius? Yes, it is. Come on, I want to do a circle. Alt for a circle. I'm doing control, that's why. Bastard, come on. Two, three, four. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. You suck. Anyway, 20 feet around it, nobody can hear anything. Okay. Is that turn?
One second. Yeah, that's turn.
Okay. All right, Wayra, you're up. Oh, wait, no, it's their turn.
Keep forgetting the enemy's turn.
I know,
I
right?
mean, I'm not complaining about this, but
Seeing fresh
The
meat.
enemies aren't as important as us. We have anime speed.
Seeing the fresh meat, the zombies lurch forth. Lurch, lurch, lurch. And this creature exits the sphere.
Well, there goes that plan.
All right. Now it's Waver's turn.
okay. That's far can I?
Oh, whoops! That's not. There we go.
Alright, that looks like about as far as I go. Alright. So I'm gonna move up here next to Frankel. Alright. And to the big nasty guy. Actually, no, I'm gonna do something worse. Okay. I am going to cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder.
Yes. Heading towards the big nasties.
Okay.
That group. Which I think, let me see distance. How far away are they?
If you could pull up the card for that.
Oh
now's your
yeah.
chance.
No, I'm just making sure it was gonna hit them all.
Yeah.
It will. Okay. Come on. Clicked it. I'm clicking while you're not showing it.
Oh, it might have opened up a separate window for the level of the spell you cast.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I keep getting annoyed by that too.
Okay, well that's the attack then. So.
Yep.
All right, so everybody has to beat a 14 con save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see here. So zombies have a pretty good con, so let's take a look here. First one fails. That's the one that's closest to the group. Second one passes. That's the one standing on top of this busted barrel. Third one passes. That's the one right behind it. Oh wait. Oh, you're doing it just this group here. Right?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not gonna hit the one that's over
Yeah,
to the side.
I'm sorry. I was just bleh. That was my brain. I'm starting to get all sweaty and gross and ugh. It's getting hot in here. Okay.
It's getting hot in here.
No, no children, no. Okay, so the first zombie fails, second zombie passes, and the white passes. So they take what's the if they pass, what is it?
Hold
They
on.
just take half, I think.
It decided not to show the entire spell card. I don't know why.
Are you clicking on the name of the spell or?
Yeah. Just not bringing it up. Okay.
It's like you have to go into the settings to make
Yeah,
it
I
show
need
the
to-
whole thing.
Yeah, I need to check my settings, but I will just read it for now. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a Constitution on a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and posts 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Okay. All right, so the first zombie is pushed. You said, was it 10 feet, was it?
10 feet.
Okay. Well, directly. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well. Rawr. So that. And it takes 5 damage, so the other zombie takes half of that, is not
Yep.
pushed, so that takes 2 damage. And the white takes 2 damage and is not pushed, so. Living mortal fools, I'll destroy you.
And that's my turn.
Row. Hmm. Hmm.
Shit, did I close out of the initiative list?
Yes.
God damn it, I did, didn't I? Is it still here? It's still here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Abney, you're up.
Alright. So question, can I just run like that, or do I have to like do that?
You
and
do
then
have
that?
to go around.
You specifically
figured.
have to Naruto run.
God,
Hush now.
I'm not a rogue. Anyway.
Under.
Nandake. Anyway. So yeah, 15 there. And then I guess I'll join everybody else right here.
Okie dokie.
And let me see. Let me see what I can do.
What can you do?
What can I do? Let's see. Yep, okay. So I'm actually going to cast Bless on everyone around me.
Hashtag bless.
Yay.
Tell us what the bless does.
It says you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Oh.
It's
There you
like
go.
the opposite of Bane.
Yes.
Cool.
Very
It
good.
is the opposite of Bane.
So you've been hashtag blessed, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, only the people around, right?
Yep.
It's only these 3.
Yes.
It's only Weyra, Nova, and Fringle.
Yup. Sadly.
Okay.
Hashtag humble and blessed.
All right. So end of turn.
Yep.
All right, Forrest, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. So I've got feline agility back because I spent 1 turn not moving. So, Eldritch Sight is still up. Do I see anything?
You do indeed see these evil fucking undead. You definitely see necrotic magic all over these fuckers.
Okay. But nothing like it generally in the area or anything else.
Not a singular object aside from these people, no. Or these
Okay.
creatures.
All right, then I will immediately drop that, since that is concentration, and I will use my bonus action to hex the white.
Ah, heck. Hex him.
Let's see. Cast at level 1. There we go. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, it's not okay. It doesn't increase the damage. So yeah, it's currently at 2nd level. So still concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay.
And then my primary, I am going to... No, hold on, I just had something. I cannot Witch Bolt it because that is also concentration. I will Eldritch Blast it.
Eldritch Blast.
What? 25?
That hits.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, that hex may not have been a good idea, but we'll see. D10 plus a D6. So 7 points of force damage, 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. All right, let me do the math here. How much necrotic?
4.
Okay. All right, then. Okay, is that turn?
Yeah, that is absolutely everything.
Okay, Shaq, you're up.
Okay, so limited in where I can move. I'll hug the wall again over here, right by Fringle, and I'm going to cast as a bonus action Ensnaring Strike, and I will put that up so people can see. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the vines until the spell ends.
Nice.
A large or larger creature has advantage on the saving throw. If the target succeeds on the save, the vines shrivel away. While restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature unrestrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, the target is freed. But first, I actually gotta hit the damn thing.
Yep.
Against this one immediately above us. Longbow. 17.
That hits.
Okay, so for damage, that is 7 piercing damage. And now it needs to make a strength saving throw against my DC of 12.
Okay. They are a little bit on the strong side. That passes.
Shit. Alright, well, I tried.
It was a good idea.
It was, yeah.
I'll commend
And we
you for it.
appreciate you trying.
I wrote down that. And that's all I can really do right now.
Okay. All right, Nova.
Been thumbing on this, and I think we're going to debut one of my other second level spells, Flaming Sphere.
Ooh. Bringing up that card. Let's tell the
Gonna
good
be
folks
doing
about
that.
Flaming Sphere.
Just gonna lost the window there. There it is.
A 5-foot
Yes.
diameter sphere of fire appears in the unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving this turn. When you move the sphere, you can direct it over barriers up to 5 feet tall and jump it across pits up to 10 feet wide. The sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried, and it sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. Okay?
Yeah, so I'm going to assume that I will need to conjure this not on top of an enemy. I'm assuming that's the case.
That would be a correct assumption. But
Yeah.
you can
So first I'm just gonna go ahead and conjure it there.
Okay. All right, let me get a little drawing up here. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Yes. And what's the diameter of it again? 5 foot.
5 foot. Yeah. So basically it's just a person. Yeah. So then I am going to use my bonus action to ram it into that nearest undead.
So this one right over yonder?
Yeah, this one. Yes.
Okay. I will move that for you. A bonk. And they have to make
And
a
now it must
dex
succeed
save.
on a DC 14.
They are not very dexterous, so they fail. So how much do they take?
It's
2d6.
I think. Oh yeah, it already rolled.
Oh, it already rolled. Okay.
Ar-
All
yeah.
right.
So like, it's normally 2d6. Like I'll just roll it from this point forward. I'll do the roll thing. But yeah.
That's
So it'll
fine.
take
It's-
6 damage.
Yep.
And then before I end my turn, I'm going to move myself. Let's see. There's that. Just gonna move myself about there.
Okay.
It's like moving myself just out of range of my own damage, but then also maximizing on its protective effects. All right, end turn.
Okay, wonderful. All right, Fringle, you're up.
Okay. Pringle is going to move here. And he's gonna try to take on this undead.
Take on me.
First, he's gonna cast Sacred Flame, which is the yeah. It has to pass 13.
Okay, and that's a dex save, right?
Yes.
It passes. So
Okay, then I'm gonna hit it with my shield.
Okay, womp it.
Okay.
Bop it.
Pull it. Twist it.
That's a nat 1.
Okay, well, we've already
Oh.
established that this particular weapon cannot actually cause harm to you, so I will
Right.
still roll severity just to see just how badly this fails. Not very badly. Okay, so you just kind of just yeet your shield like right beside its head, and it just kind of like zooms off. It doesn't hit. That's it.
I am dropping concentration on silence.
Okay, so silence is gone.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Fringle is gonna shout at it in Goblin, though.
Gonna shout at the Wight in Goblin.
No, he's just gonna cuss out this zombie in front of him in Goblin.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you want to say?
No.
Grumcha, he said it bad. It's okay.
Nova is blissfully unaware.
And apparently that's how you know that Kajoa speaks Goblin.
Apparently.
And Kajoa and Grumcha are in the back here. They haven't yet really brought themselves up front. They're still only aware that you're fighting zombies. They don't know about the Wight. So, that brings us to the enemies.
Yay, you remembered this time.
I remembered. Okay, so Fringle, the one right up next to you, is going to go for a swing. That is a 18.
Hits.
Okay, so that does 3 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And let's see here. Now Nova, about the flaming sphere, like, do they have to do anything to like move past it, or?
The idea is that they take damage if they end their turn within 5-foot range.
Oh, okay. All right, so this one is gonna come up to you and go for a whack.
Okie doke.
Jesus, this die likes you guys. That is an 8.
It's like,
it really telegraphs strongly what it's going to do, and you're able to just kind of duck out of the way. And
I believe it's in range of the sphere if it ends there.
it ends there because zombies can't really move that well, and they're dumb, so they will totally... I'll just move that so it's in the square itself. Okay, so then they have to do another dex throw.
Yep.
That is a 12.
Right, that'll be a fail for them. Damn on these rolls though. It's 3 damage.
Okay, and which one was that? That one's that one. Okay. All right. This zombie is also dumb, is gonna move its way up here and go for a swing on you, Nova. Natural 20.
Oh.
Jesus.
Why is this the
Alrighty.
wizard in the front
So-
line?
I
Let me
told
think.
you not to
Wait,
get
wait.
bitten.
Wait, let me think a second. Let's see, 13. I'm trying to think if I am able to avoid that with shield or not.
Is shield a reaction?
Yes.
Shield does take a reaction, yes. Yeah, so if mage armor is 13 fist light, no, I cannot avoid that. It would be, wait, it honors the. Oh yeah, it favors the attacker, so I take that damage regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your AC is the number they have to meet or get greater than.
Yeah, just like
In order to
we
hit
were doing it before, so I was remembering from where we before remembering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll hit.
It does max damage on both of its die rolls. So 13 damage, bludgeoning.
Ow.
Okie dokie.
That one gets a couple of good wails in, but it's dumb as fuck for ending its turn near the sphere.
I do need to make a saving throw.
Oh yes, make a con save for concentration.
This is for 13 damage. I think that's just the. What's the save for that?
Fuck me running.
I think it's 10 or your damage, whether which is higher.
Okay, so it would be the damage, so you'd have to be 13.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but that's the thing.
I'm gonna run with that because that sounds right enough for now. I'll look into it later.
So yeah,
I'll
so
look
I'm
it
going
up
to
while
use
sitting.
I'm going to use my arcane deflection to boost it by an extra 4, which will meet,
Okay.
which means it'll stay concentrated.
Okay,
Yep. I've blessed too.
It's like
and you also had bless
Magical
as well,
push.
but oh well.
oh damn, maybe I should have used that at some point. Oh well.
It's fine.
I forgot that I had it.
Now Zul, is blessed just a one-time use die, or is it on for as long
I
as you?
think it's a one-time use within a time limit.
Okay, yeah, within 10 minutes or something like that, right? Yeah.
Let me look. I can actually look.
Because alternatively, I could use the bless to increase my AC by 4. But would I be able to stack arcane deflection on that?
So
No.
bless cannot increase your AC.
No, I can't.
Oh,
And,
what does
uh,
it do exactly?
It increases ability checks, saving throws, or attacks. Right?
Yeah, it's basically like an inspiration die, but
Yeah.
it's a
Well, it's like
paladin.
I'll keep the bless. I'll keep the bless then because my arcane deflection just is
Yeah.
a free +4.
Okay. Yeah, the bless is active for up to a minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so it's only been like 6 seconds.
yeah. Okay.
All right, so now he did end turn in the sphere. So
Oh yeah. Where did I put the d20?
And for future reference, the concentration is 10 or half the damage you took,
Okay.
whichever is higher.
Okay.
Well, he
Okay,
passed
so-
it then, so you didn't need to
well,
use your arcane deflection.
regardless, I would have had to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Regardless, I would have had to use my
Whatever.
arcane deflection.
Right.
because like it would have been 9 instead of 10.
Exactly. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
this zombie now takes 10 damage.
yes, if it passes a dex check, it doesn't though.
Well, it'll take half if it doesn't.
Okay, so it takes 5 then.
Yeah, it'll take 5 if it passes.
It
Out of-
passed.
Out of curiosity, Mega, what did you roll for your concentration check?
Roll.
The roll was a 9. And then I used my
On
arcane
a
deflection to
D10?
boost it. Huh?
On a D10?
No, that was the. Oh.
Oh, I rolled it on a d10 by accident.
Oops. Well, you passed
Yeah,
it.
it's-
We'll say you
It's
passed.
way done. Yeah.
Don't.
It's like that was my fault.
Oopsie poopsie. So you wouldn't have anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you would have just like clicked con save on your character sheet anyway. Normally, wouldn't you? But anyway, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, it would be.
It's
con
whatever.
save.
It's whatever.
Moving onward, we're
I
past
forgot,
it.
I forgot to go do that.
Okay.
I'll remember in the future.
Okay, so now it's Frinkle's turn. Oh wait, no, it's not because that was the zombie's turn, and the Wight hasn't gone yet.
Oh no.
The Wight, because it's a wannabe badass rock star, jumps up onto the table.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to slay you and lick the blood off my blades. Try hard.
I'll roll their eyes in unison.
Wights can be pretty fucking scary, though. I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's just messing around.
But that's how it chose to use its action.
All right.
So now it is Wayra's turn.
Alright. So, where was like, alright. I'm sick of you. So, she is going. Yep, I have to space. She is going to come up next to the Wight, and then two-handed slash with longsword.
Do it up. That does not hit.
Damn it. Because that would have been really nice damage.
Is that turn?
That's turn.
Avne.
Shoot. Okay. I was gonna go for this one, but then we went over there and dear.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, just be mindful of the sphere yourself.
Yeah. And what I'll go over here. Weaver's got this. And I'll just attack normally.
Is that going to be this one right here?
Yep.
Okay, roll attack. That does not
Shoot.
hit.
Well, shoot.
Is that all?
That's really all that's really all I can do.
Okay, Forrest, you're up.
Okay, Force is gonna think for a moment, and she's going to say, no, the hex is all wrong. And instead she is going to take out this tiny little twig that looks like it is super burnt. And
Shit.
she's going to take out her crystal, and it is going to float. The twig is going to float up into the air, and point directly at the Wight, and everybody is just going to hear a massive clap of thunder as I roll a 26 with Witch Bolt.
Yeah, that hits.
It's at second level, as all of my spells are, so it takes 2d12 lightning damage immediately.
Aichi, my.
Ouch!
Roll that motherfucking damage.
A 12 and a 1. It takes 13 damage.
Min and max right there.
And
How lucky.
And the best part about Witch Bolt, it doesn't get any further saves on it, and every round I can use my action to automatically deal a D12 lightning damage to it. Every round.
Nice.
And that is for up to 1 minute. So for 10 rounds, I just get to deal damage to it, but it takes my action.
It takes your yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
Still though, that's really fucking goddamn.
And if at any point I choose to not use my action to do that, the spell is dropped. Whether I want to keep concentrating or not, it's just gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's turn, right?
Um,
Or are you moving at all?
I'm gonna move up to there, and then that's it.
Okay. All right, Jack, you're up.
So this guy, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on, and has that zombie been damaged?
That one has, yes.
Okay, so
They've all been damaged.
longbow. All right, I'm just gonna say like Colossus Slayer just happens whenever there's damage taken instead of having to announce it every time, and that's 17
That hits.
longbow damage. Let's see, Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark.
Whew.
That is 17 damage.
Okay, let me. Let's see here, and Constitution DC 5 plus damage taken. 3, 16. Okay, yeah. That zombie is dead. Zombie's dead. Zombie dad.
Bombarded.
Always there for Christmas. He dead.
Hooray. And
Crumbles to corpse bits.
I still have movement.
Yes, you do.
So I'm actually gonna move. Yeah, right there, right besides, kind of right there for now, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, great. And oh shit, you know what I just realized? Something that I should keep to myself. All right, so I'm going to do that. Nova, you're up.
It's okay. Let's see. I think I'm assuming that he is in range for like 2 opportunity attacks from both of the zombies.
Yes,
I'm assuming. Okay, just double checking that. In
unless you
which
choose to
case-
disengage.
Yes, I am aware. Yeah, that's like part of my decision making. Think instead. All right, so Nova is going to. Yeah, he is going to disengage,
Okay.
move himself more here, and then he's going to ram the spear into this zombo.
Bow. Okay, and he has to roll a dex save, right? And against what?
Yep, dex save compared to a 14.
That passes.
Okay, so he'll take half of a 2d6, which will be 2,
Okie dokie.
and then Nova will end his turn there.
All right, great. All right, Fringle.
Right. Pringle is going to move here. And then he's going to attack the white.
Okay. See if you got the white stuff.
Funny.
Ha
It's gonna use Sacred Flame.
Do it.
It needs to pass a Dex of 13.
He passes.
Right. So that doesn't work. So he's gonna try and hit it with his shield.
Okay. Give it a whack.
7.
That does not hit.
Right.
Ow. Damn it. Is that turn?
Would Fringle have heard Kajoa?
What, when she said that, he said it bad?
Yes.
Yes.
Then he's going to shout out in Goblin. There's something in here that is definitely not a zombie. To Kajoa.
And with that, Kajilla runs into the chamber. And flanked by Grumcha. And actually their movement would lead them up to about here. And that's when they see it. A Wight! That's Grumcha.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so now everybody has been told there's a Wight. So now y'all know what this Kiss tribute band wannabe is.
Okay.
All right, so the zombie is one of the zombies is going to go for an attack on Avne because Avne is the closest piece of meat. That is going to be a 19. Avne. Oh, Zul, are you there?
It's muted.
You're muted.
Yep.
Does that
Yep,
hit?
I was muted. My bad. No, it does not.
Okay. All right, zombie number 2 goes for a hit. That one will also not hit because that one's a 12.
Yep, nope.
They both
Then both of them will be taking damage.
both will be taking damage. They have to make a dex save first, though, right?
Yep. Like always.
Yep. A 12 and a 9.
So then the first one that rolled takes the 10, and the other one that rolls gets the 4.
Okay. Ba ba da ba 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 da da da. Okay, doke. And the Wight is gonna go for an attack against Weira. Let's see here, gonna take a swing with
Yeah, because I'm right now.
yeah. That is a 17.
That hits.
Okay, and you take shit.
That's not positive.
I just coughed. It's fine.
Okay.
Weira is not going to take any of that shit.
You take 5 necrotic damage, and you have
Okay.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
5 and 1, yeah. I don't have great constitution. Yeah, an 8.
Your max HP is reduced by what did I say? 5 damage.
Yeah.
Your max HP is reduced by 5.
Ouch! Is that permanent or temporary?
That is until you finish a long rest.
Okay.
Christ.
Okay.
There's nothing Christly about it.
No, it is an
Owie.
unholy monster.
Owie. Okay.
Okay, and just checking something else here. And it's going to go for a longsword attack on you. That is a 18.
Yeah.
D8 plus. Gotta get my D8 out. And 6 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
The first damage was like a swipe with its like clawed stuff.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. All right, now it is your turn, Wayra.
All right. Longsword attack.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well then, that was a crit.
Yes, it is. That is a crit. Well
That
done.
is not the damage. Hold on.
No, it is not.
Full counter.
Okay. So 8 plus.
That's right.
You'd roll
You get
another
brutal
D10, and
Get
that would
Yeah.
happen.
Hold on. Hold on. Yes. When I score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time and add to the extra damage of the critical hit.
Yep.
So the 8 plus 1 is the regular. Hold on. Okay, so. Plus 1, that's the crit. So 9 plus. 1d10. Damn it.
Aw.
10.
Yeah, it actually did give you the one was actually the second D10 roll anyway. So
Okay.
yeah, kind of a dumb crit, but okay. Wait, do half orcs get? No. It's full blooded orcs that get brutal criticals. No, sorry.
No!
Oh.
Half orcs. Yeah, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, you can add one weapon's damage dice one additional time.
Right, that's
So
what
that's
we're
why-
talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so then it's 10 damage total. And
Yep.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 1.
You rolled 2 ones technically, but.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dur.
But the first one was for the regular crit
Yes.
damage. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I assume that's turn.
Yep.
Okay, Avne, you're up.
Woohoo. Gonna take a swipe at the zombie in front of me.
Zombie. That hits.
Okay. Phew. That's 10 damage.
Okay. Let me just check something here. It is still standing.
Sorry, what was that?
It still stands, but it's not looking good.
Gotcha. Can I?
Be
Can I-
be mindful of the position because I think you might be too close in this moment.
Am I?
I'm not 100% sure. It's like it's kind of on the cusp, so I'm like, eh.
No, they're outside of the range of the fire
Okay.
thing.
It's like I'm zoomed out, so
Flame
it's like
sphere.
okay. Just wanted to be sure because like
Yeah,
I'm-
'cause,
I
like-
don't know. I don't think paladins have good dex throws.
Yeah, I just put that circle like just there to nudge it into the zombie. It's actually right here.
That's it. Okay.
I was just being animated with it.
So can I yell as a free action really quick?
Yes.
I'll just go behind me, just go help Wira! And that'll be it.
Okay. And that's when Grumcha and Kajoa are gonna do their thing and come on up. Just a second. Come on, not the right tool. Ba-bow. Kajoa is gonna go for unarmed strike on the Wight. And it hits for 7 damage. gonna go for a second attack. Does not hit with the second. And then it is Grumcha's turn. Grumcha runs up, goes for her attack. First attack does not hit. Goes for second strike. Second strike does not hit. So that's their turn. Top of the order, Forrest, you're up. Are you muted?
Yes, I was. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Using action to immediately deal a d12 damage to the Wight. 1 point of lightning damage.
Ow!
As the tiniest zap of electricity crosses the cavern.
It's like...
Yeah.
Hey!
Let's see. Gonna move over here so that those zombies can't just wander past my allies.
Well, if they do, they get opportunity attacks, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Alright, Shaq.
Alright, so I'm going to be using my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on the Wight. Because of how Hunter's Mark works, I'm just going to just click it to show.
Yep.
As soon as I turn it on. There we go.
Yeah, it's great that you don't have to keep recasting that as
Yeah.
long as you're still concentrating.
So if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Yep.
So since the creature I marked before, marking the Wight, and I'm sorry for asking you this again, but it got damaged, right?
Yes, it has taken damage.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I feel dumb for asking. That's 12.
That does not hit.
Fuck. Okay. Then I will... where can I move to? It's not really anywhere I can
Shame
go.
you didn't have the bless.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not
I mean,
your
I've-
fault. You just...
It's the first miss I've had.
This
So,
battle.
considering, yeah. I'm gonna get her. Screw it. I'm gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Nova.
All right, so Nova is going to use his bonus action to ram the flaming spear on the top one.
Top zombie?
Yeah.
Okay. Does not pass its dex.
Okay. So then that'll be 8.
Wabomp. And let me roll something else here. And it is down. It is crispy ashes. After getting nudged with the
whoosh.
sphere.
Nudged.
It just kind of like, and they went, ugh.
And then as an
Stop
action,
it, no, stop. No.
As an action, Nova is going to throw the produced flame in his hands
Okay.
at the other zombie.
Bleh.
That'll 17.
Okay. That does hit.
Alrighty. And they will take 6 damage.
All right. And let me just check something for them. Yeah, no. They dead. They're roasted. They're roasted ash too.
It's like, yes, 2 for 1.
Very nice, Nova.
And then now he will end his turn there. And since it's a flaming sphere, like, you still get lit, so it's good.
Woo.
Okay, doch. Alrighty then. So Fringle, you're up.
With my 23 Arcana, is the Wight considered undead?
The Wight is indeed undead.
Okay. So,
I am going to use my bonus action to throw my shield at it.
Okay.
And can I use my bless to add? It's to hit, right?
Yes, bless adds to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bless on if it fails.
Okay. Roll to hit.
9.
9. Okay, definitely doesn't pass. I am going to tell you that mathematically the bless would not hit this,
Okay.
even if you
As well-
maxed it.
As well, keep in mind with things such as bless and inspiration die, you're really not supposed to know whether or not you would have hit before you say I'm going to use this.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just taking it easy though. That's
That's fair.
Okay. I am going to channel divinity to turn undead to make this thing run away from me.
okay. If you could bring up the card for your turn, undead.
Yeah, just try to.
Let me see if I can snag it. There we go. I pulled it up for you. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it cannot willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, if there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. Okay. So on its turn, it has to run.
Yeah.
If it fails its wisdom, wait.
If it fails wisdom of 13.
Okay. All right, is that ending your turn? Because that was your bonus you used, right?
Yeah. Turn undead is my action, and then my shield was bonus. So,
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay. All right, so it is now the Wight's turn, so they are going to do their best to move away. And they are going to take opportunity attacks from Wera, Grumcha, and Kajoa. So, Wera, go ahead.
That's what I was hoping for.
Go ahead and make a physical attack.
All right. Where's my longsword? Right there.
Nope. Sorry.
Nope.
All right, let's see if Grumcha hits it. Grumcha does. For 1 damage. And Kajoa also does for 1 damage. Come on, girls. You're like my pride and joy, and you're not. But, whatever. Okay. So, because, let's see here. So, it's going to try to move past Avne as well. So, Avne, guess what? You get an opportunity attack.
Nice.
Because it's moving in range and then out of range.
Cool. Shoot.
Oh, poopy
I guess
bears.
it's a no.
That's a no.
Yeah.
And let me just check its... Okay, it goes that far then. Oh. All right, so...
I'll say right now it's 30 feet from me.
30
Not necessarily 30 feet from me, not necessarily 30 feet from where it moved.
Oh. No, that's... Oh, hold on. No, it has to move as far away from you as it can. The 30 feet is your range on how far the turn undead works.
Right, okay.
So its move speed is 30 feet. So it just moved.
Yeah,
That
it can't
far.
be within. It can't go into 30 feet.
Oh,
to me.
it has
That's what I was
dash
thinking.
action, so it can actually go up to 60.
Yeah.
So there. I'm starting to get sleepy, so I'm a little bit out of it. So.
Yeah. So am I.
Same.
Okay. So it hasn't fled from the zone yet, so it's still fair game. So next up is Weira. You're muted.
Yep. I don't really have much to do this round. So I'm just going to move. Hold on. Alright. Gonna move this way. And up this way. Just so she gets sight line down there, but she's not gonna attack right now.
Okay. All right. Avne.
Let's see. Let's see. 15 right here. And another. Yeah, I'm not close enough. Actually, I think I got an idea. Might not work, but something.
Do tell.
So, alright, there we go. Let's just wait for it to load. Now move over here. If I can, if it loads for me. There we go. Well,
I'm sorry, what? You started to say something, then you cut out.
no. I was aiming for.
It happened again.
I was just saying I was moving myself again.
Oh, okay.
That's all. And let's see. And alright, I'm gonna command drop on it.
Okay. Click.
Sorry, what was that?
Okay.
Oh, card.
Click
Yeah.
the card.
Yep. Oh shit, that's the casting thing. I need to figure out how to do that. I think I can just read it. On
Yeah,
here.
go ahead.
Yeah. You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Oh, wait, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just read the rest of it. Shoot. It's not gonna work then. Shoot, I really don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna... I use my dash action to catch up to it, then.
Okay.
I'll be over here. And that'll be it.
Sure thing. All right. That brings us to top of the order, Forest. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That brings us to Kajoa and Grumcha. Sorry, I forgot that they did their thing. So let's see here. Gonna do Kajoa's first. So they are taking the dash action to get over yonder to hopefully block its path. And Grumcha is also going to dash. And I'm gonna fudge it and just say that she ends up roughly the same spot because I'm getting a little sleepy and I want to push through this. I'll say right there. Okay, so now it's Forest.
Okay. Wight is still alive somewhere?
Wight is still alive, fleeing, trying to get away from Fringle.
Ooh, is it... It moved out of 30 feet. Let me put the description of Wishbolt back up.
Can you
That
not
is not
move?
That is not the description. I can. I'd have to make sure of something, though. Yep. Okay, so the spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. The spell also ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range or if it has total cover from you. It is more than 30 feet away, so it is...
Out
the
of
spell
range.
is done.
Poopy bear.
Alright, so I'll Eldritch Blast it instead.
Beldritch Last that thing.
Let's see. 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Damn it, I thought it landed on a 15 for all of a second.
Yeah.
Alright.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I don't have the bless, do I?
Shit, I don't
No.
think so. I think it was...
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're the only ones that didn't have it.
Okay, that's fine. I got nothing else. I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay. All right, is that ending turn?
That is it.
Shaq, you're up.
All right, let's try to finish this fucker off. Running up next to Forest, and hopefully I can hit it this time with another arrow. 13. God damn it. That 20 was on the other side.
Nope.
Ah, bless would have helped. All right, well, that's. Oh, there's no. I can't do that. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, Nova.
Trying to think here. Like there's a... Yes, I think that was always like max size. Yeah, I think that's too big. What I want, or I would think of doing, at least without, because like I can't actually like, I think I might be able to actually like cut off if it tries to actually escape, but I think maybe we already have that covered. So
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I
well,
can't
first,
hand you everything.
First, I'm gonna at least move in range.
Yes.
First, at least I'm gonna move in range. That would be the good thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so about here, and then I am dropping concentration on flaming sphere.
Okay, so sphere go bye-bye.
Yeah, and in its place, I'm going to cast web.
Ugh, make it all sticky. Bring
Let
out
me
the
throw
web.
that up there.
Explore the web.
Yeah, that's just a giant wall of text.
You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing to a point of your choosing within range. The webs fill a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure their area if the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across the floor, wall, or ceiling. The conjured web collapses on itself, and the spell ends at the start of your next turn. Webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature is restrained by its webs can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to the fire burns away in one round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turns in the fire. Cool.
Yeah. So I was thinking of like just kind of like blocking its path, like so.
Roger Dodger. Let me draw that for you. Let me get that for you, Morty.
Oh, Rick, I don't think this Wight is gonna die. I think it's gonna get away more. Rick.
Shut up, Morty. It's just real simple, Morty. You just gotta put the web out. Ugh.
It's don't worry about cleaning up the mess. It's normal.
So there, I drew a web. Isn't that great?
Did it.
I did it.
And then Novo will end his turn from there.
Okie dokie. All right, so that brings us to Fringle.
Okay. Pringle is gonna move here. And then he is going to try and hit this thing with Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So it needs to pass a 13.
It passes.
Then nothing happens.
Overall, getting a lot of mileage out of flaming damage.
Apparently. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Alrighty then. So that's Wayro's. Oh wait, no. It's the Wight's turn, who must try to spend its turn fleeing. Let me just check something really quick for the Wight. No. Okay, so the Wight runs and gets caught by the web. Now, refresh my memory. When web is, if anything that passes through the web in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dex saving throw. Okay, what's the DC?
14.
Ha! No, it's restrained.
The poor mofo.
Let me. I'm gonna bring it to the front. So there, and it is. Oh, there's a web icon. Fancy that. It is restrained. It is trying to struggle, and it's not. Okay, it can use its action because it was making a move to make a strength check. It does not pass. So it is now restrained. All attacks have advantage. Fair game, everybody.
Does Avney get an attack of opportunity?
You're right. Avney was supposed to get an attack of opportunity. Thank you for correcting me. I'll let him take that out. I'll let him take it now. And a free
Cool.
movement. And a free air freshener with purchase of any
Why
laundry
can't we
soap.
hit this guy?
Heavy
with
sigh.
all of the with all of like the smoke and fumes that must be happening.
Smoking that pipe weed. Anyway, Abney, go ahead and bring yourself up close and go for a wacky against this boy.
I mean, for a free action,
Free action. Go for it.
I already did.
Okay, well.
12.
All right, yeah, I wanted you to move your token there too, though. But
Oh, sorry.
even with advantage, it's only 12? Jesus.
Yeah.
It's 12 on both.
12 on both sides.
Well, fuck me running. I guess that doesn't work. Okay. All right, well, top of the order. Forrest, you're up.
All right.
Oh, wait.
It's stuck. So,
Wait.
Wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry. That was his opportunity attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's actually
It's my turn.
Waver's turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Right.
Waver's all the way up over yonder, so.
Yeah, how far can I move? I can move to there. So that's what I shall do.
Okay. Movement only?
Yep.
Oh.
I can't even see him where I am. So yeah. Can't
Okay.
do anything else.
Now, Avney, is your real turn.
Yes, it is. All right. Let's go. Okay.
Well, like,
Okay.
that one hits because, remember, I'm giving advantage because he's restrained.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And I'll do a divine smite as well.
Smite him!
No, first we do this sword damage. Alright, that's 6.
Arr!
And and then the actually instead you attack actually I could just pull this up right here.
Starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend one spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell slot higher than first, to a maximum of 5d8. The damage increases by 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend. So, do her up.
I assume it's a 3d8.
Yes, if you're going for first level. Nice. So tell me how you want to do this.
nice.
I was hoping for this. I was hoping for this. Alright. Alright, just expect a log from me here. You see, like, Avney just running up to this thing, the Wight, and as their eyes glow white and yellow with divine energy, they immediately jump up in the air with the sword in their arms, up and above their head, and just yell out, "By the breath of Morelli, I shall smite thee!" And slice the creature in half with divine energy spewing from it.
Okay. Yeah, so you bisect this motherfucker, and holy light, like, just pours out while it crumbles to fucking ash. Congratulations. End of combat.
Woo!
Hello? Hello? You hear something from the back of the cave.
Pringle is gonna check on that chest that he saw.
This chest up top on the upper right.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do the treasure roll first thing next session.
Did
Okay.
the rest of you hear that voice?
Hey, back here. Hi.
I did.
So Nova recast produce flame to create the light again.
Keep in mind.
Where are you?
Keep in mind, we are still hunting a necromancer as well.
I'm back here in the back of the cave.
Show yourself!
I can't. I'm tied up. It's dark back here.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Never if you want.
Waver's gonna do a thing.
Gonna do a thing.
I can. Yeah. Going to cast Dancing Lights,
Nice.
and then send them into the back of the cave.
Okay, that
Whoosh.
lights up the back of the cave. So over here in the left-hand upper corner, you see
Bunch of little spinning lights.
with the assistance of these dancing lights, you see a kind of elderly-looking, pudgy old man wearing long robes, bound by rope, like wrapped around his arms and around his torso, just kind of like laying in this pile of hay. Hi, I tried to get attention earlier, but you guys are fighting that guy who wanted to. I guess he wanted to sacrifice me or something. I don't know.
You're being awfully nonchalant about all this.
This is extremely suspicious.
Roll insight, both of you.
Cool. Thankfully, I'm proficient in it. Yay.
I got an 11.
21. 21.
Avney, this motherfucker is lying his ass off. He is not even restrained.
Alright, they're just gonna lean over to Forrest. They're lying.
Then keep acting as though we don't know that.
Indeed.
Let me check something. No, okay.
If I have to make a stealth check, I am proficient at that. Let's see.
Trust me, it will be unnecessary.
Are you injured?
No, they just wrapped me up in this rope.
Avni,
Yes.
I will bring him closer. You be ready to attack if necessary.
They just nod.
But follow me, please.
They'll nod again.
And
What are you guys whispering about?
see. Sorry, that is just my natural state. Here, we are coming.
Oh wow, you jumped right over that table.
Slide across.
Forrest will move just a little bit closer and let Avni go ahead of her.
Okay. And they, like, as they're walking, they're gonna like move their back and their a hand behind their back and motion everybody to follow. Just very slowly.
Jack is getting up on that table.
Pringle be about here.
Move a little.
And
Here.
Forrest, as a little hint to Avni. Actually, no, she doesn't even have to do that. She is going to use where is it? Awakened Mind to telepathically speak to Avni, and she's going to inform Avni that she is planning on using the Thorn Whip to pull him forward so that he can get an attack.
Jesus.
So, but
Sorry.
he needs to be much closer than that.
Avni they'll be shocked at first to hear that voice, then just turn to Forrest, nod, and then go over. Alright, we're going to get you out of here, alright?
And
Thank you.
and right there, Thorn Whip. So, I need to make the spell attack. God damn it. Of
Oh,
course
no.
I do on that one.
Well, you know what? Let's pause the action and pick it up next time.
Okay.
That's the
I gotta
end.
end
Yeah.
that
The
Cliffhanger.
harvest old person.
Is it to be continued as the Thorn Whip is heading towards Avonay?
Yes, it is. Literally, the little arrow swings across the screen, goes dun 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 dun.
I wish I hadn't blown both of my spell slots on that, so that I could be using detect thoughts on this guy. But oh well.
This is gonna be interesting.
Happens.
You guys
I'm
are
so
just.
glad that I picked up Flaming Sphere. Just like
It's a good thing. It is so much
because
fun.
like I only because one spell slot and just keep using it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring us back out to the title screen, and I'm gonna
Yay, cliffhanger.
close out of the.
Yeah.
Let me see if anybody I
That's
know
why
is
they
streaming
call 'em
right now.
cliffhanger.
Ah, shit.